this is also being used here and here. And this is being used here. Twos are basically from the textbook. Right? So, now if this were the standard five-stage pipeline that we've been looking at, then the easiest way to see how these get affected is to use that multi-cycle parallel diagram. So you have, this is the instruction memory part, and followed by their registers, and then the ALU, or the execute part, and the data memory part, and then again the registers for the write back. Okay. And the next one would presumably stop here. Okay, and the idea is you need to know exactly when the first time you get the value that's going to be here, okay? Now, if we didn't have any forwarding, the idea is this value would get put into the register at this point without any forwarding, okay? And here you need it at this point, right? So without any forwarding, this would work. And what I would need to do is move this over so that this is right under here. Okay? And what about this? This also would need it here. Now, if I move these over, then both of these would go over, then that would be no problem. And, okay, but this one, again, that one here, here's the one that the 13 gets, and that would have to, the front lot, writes it in the front lot and reads it in the back. So again, if there were no forwarding, I'd have to push this over so it's right there. And the 2, no problem. And then the 14, okay, the 14, oops, I need to get one more box here. Again, if I didn't have any forwarding, I would have that, and this would be needed to in here. And I would have to use that. Now, what if we had forwarding? Okay, actually, let me say, how many cycles would we have to have if we didn't have forwarding? Well, this would have to get moved over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it would have to be 6, 7, 8 to finish here, okay? From here to here, that wouldn't have been a problem. So this would finish at 9, but this would have to get moved over so that it would be 10, 11, 12. So this would finish at 12. And this would have to get moved over, so it would be 13, 14, 15. Okay, and then this would have to get pushed over, so it would have to be 16, 17, 18. So it would need 18 cycles to complete if no forward. Okay, basically I'd have to move this one to right over here and this one to, no, this one is okay. This one's right over here. So. Okay. Now, suppose I did have forwarding. Then you say, okay, when is the first time this got computed? And it is here. That's when I got it. Okay? It has to be simple. Now, when does this need it? It needs it at the latest here. So this one I can actually pass down and forth. Okay, now for this one, when does this one need it? It needs it right around here. Well, since it has it here, I can pass it down here. By the way, when I'm forwarding, I can't go backwards, definitely. I can't go forwards either, okay? The idea is this is a line that basically when a particular signal is in this pot, I can have it connect and feed into this pot at the same time. So it has to be straight. Okay. This 13. Now this got computed here. What I need to do is to basically use that to add these. So I need it here, so that'll work. Twos. By this time, it's already in the register, so I don't need to do any forwarding or anything here for these two. Or for that too. 14 to 14, it's needed here, and okay. Actually, what I needed to is I needed to store it, so I need it around here, and I do already have it by that time, so I can forward it. So in this particular case, oops, I put it in the wrong place.
Yeah, should be down.
I need it from
Right there.
here to 14. So it looks like with forwarding, I can just do it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Instead of this 18 that I would have to do instruction-wise if I didn't have any forwarding, I could do it in. Yeah,
Just wondering for the 14,
yeah.
is it okay if this is the same if we add forwarding after the ALU step instead of after the memory step?
Um, yeah, except that it wouldn't be to here, you mean?
Yeah.
It would have to be to not to any of these, but a line coming like this.
Oh.
You could do that if you look at the way the you have one of these.